welcome to a new episode of John Green in the Green Room, and that's why I'm wearing a green shirt. So today I'm going to talk to you about the idea of women's suffrage, also known as women's empowerment in microfinance. So to start off, let me introduce you to the idea of women's suffrage. So it's mainly about the idea of how women gained rights throughout history. For example, the rights to abort your child, or the rights to drive, and the rights to vote.
I'm Joanne Blue. I'm John Green's assistant. John Green is disposed at the moment. He cannot talk about the topic, so I'm going to. So there are many different rights that women fought to gain. Speaking about voting, now I will tell you about the women's struggle to gain the right to vote. The 19th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States was something that provided many rights to both men and women. It took 70 years, imagine that, for women to gain the right to vote. And the 19th Amendment allowed every citizen in the United States the right to vote, no matter their gender.
Well, I think there's a flu going around our office because first Joanne Blue and now John Green, both out sick, and John Green, I don't know what happened to him. Well, so another right that women gained was the right to an abortion. An infamous person named Anne Lohman was one of the first women abortionists. She opened an abortion business as a female abortionist, physician, and a professor of midwifery. Anne was arrested in 1885 because she had took forth an abortion in which the baby and the mother died. As of now, she was the brave one who gave women the choice of an abortion.
Oh, here I am. Now I'm back because I wasn't sick. So let's go to the mystery box. Oh, what is this? History in the palm of my hands! So, this is Joanne Blue, which you probably met before when I was not sick, and yeah. So, this is a timeline about, well, I'm going to use this to talk about women's suffrage. Yeah. So, in the 1700s, there was Madam C.J. Walker, the daughter of two freed slaves, who sold hair care products and cosmetics to become the first African-American millionaire. Oh, and all that money went to funded institutes. Harriet Tubman, also known as Black Moses, led other slaves to freedom through the Underground Railroad. And then in the 1800s, Ida B. Wells Barnett was an anti-lynching, meaning putting to death without legal authority, activist, journalist, and suffragist. Margaret Sanger was an American birth control activist. She opened the first birth control clinic in Brooklyn, New York, and was jailed for violating the Comstock Act. In the 1900s, there was Muriel Siebert, who is known as the first woman of finance. She's the founder and president of the New York Stock Exchange brokerage firm Muriel Siebert & Co. Inc. Sarah Weddington is believed to be the youngest person ever to successfully win a case before the U.S. Supreme Court, which was at the age of 26. Geraldine Ferraro was the first woman vice presidential candidate on a National Party ticket. Carol Moseley Braun is the first African-American woman elected to the Senate. In the most modern 2000s, there is Phyllis Lyons and Del Martin. They are pioneering lesbian rights. Condoleezza Rice became the first female and African-American National Security Advisor and second female and second African-American Secretary of State. That was a long, long list of women leaders. Now I understand that there are so many women leaders. Go to the thought bubble.
Okay, so in the modern day, women get 80 cents to men's dollar. That means that even if women and men are working side by side on the exact same job, women are getting 20 cents less than men are.
The women's rights problem is still apparent in today's world.